Okay, I'm now set up to add grout between the tiles. I'm using the Armstrong S693 grout. It's a premixed grout, and I can apply it directly to the gaps without any sort of mixing. It's water-based, so it's quickly cleaned up as you go. Down there. Okay, I'll use a damp sponge here to wipe off the excess. Just getting the feel of it here. This is my first time. Okay, leaving a film there. Just I guess it washes off later.
Maybe you need a second bucket with cleaner water.
That's a good idea. So I'm starting to get this process down a little better. A smaller spackling blade is working better for me than the larger blade because of the small area here. And I'm using two different buckets with sponges, one for the initial wiping, and the second one for the more of a cleanup. And the less you put in, the better, because then you're not having to really clean it up as much. So I just kind of progress here a crack at a time, forcing it in and getting at least to a junction, getting off the excess. And then I take my dirtier water. I find if I push it a little bit away to the crack, both directions, it minimizes the cleanup of the overflow a lot better. Speeds up the process a little bit.
Nice, very nice.
Okay, so then I'll do the cleanup one here. And of course there's going to be a little bit of a skim, a little bit of coating that you can wipe off later after it's all dry. I see a little spot there I missed. A little bit of finger. Do the trick, there you go. So it works pretty good that way. I'm all finished grouting the tiles. It took me about 2.5 hours with the assistance of my wife Diane, who was changing the water for me. This is roughly a 4 foot by 5 foot area, about 22 square feet with the end pieces there. But I'm not experienced at this, so understandably it took me a little bit of practicing to get it done right. I think it looks pretty good though. What do you think? I should add that don't dispose of the water that has the grout in it in your sink or in your toilet. That can cause some problems. And don't dump it on your driveway or in the street because it can make a semi-permanent stain there. I dispose it in a compost area that it pretty much absorbed immediately into the ground.